Hello everyone. Today let's discuss about atomic weights. What exactly atomic weight? So why we have to learn atomic weights? Atomic weights, if you know, you can understand molecular weight. Molecular weight, if you understood, you can understand gram molecular weight. Then you can understand gram equivalent weight. Then you can understand number of moles, number of gram equivalents. Everything depends on atomic weights. So let's start with atomic weight or atomic mass. Atomic mass or weight, both are same. So atomic weight, how you can calculate means from the average isotopic mass. How to get average isotopic mass? So you have to know how many isotopes exist for a particular atom. They will give you, have no need to worry. How many isotopes exist for a particular atom? They will give you information in particular numerical, so that you can say how many isomers are possible and what fraction will be available in nature. Everything will be provided. Okay, so that you have no need to worry. Suppose if you have some carbon 12 and carbon 13, these are the two isotopes what we have. Carbon 12 and carbon 13 means actually 6C12. This you can represent like this, 6C12, and this you can write 6C13. So carbon available in two ways. Carbon available in two ways. One is 6C12 and 6C13 you have. So 6C12 means this 12 is the mass number, you know. This 13 is the mass number for these two, this isomer. So this is one isotope and this is another isotope. This available around 99% available in nature. How much? 99% available C12 and C13 available only 1%. So how you can get the atomic weight? Atomic weight. Atomic weight is equals to, what you have to do means, just look at here very clearly. I'll tell you here how much percentage you have. 99%. So 99% into what is the mass number. This atomic number you have no need to consider, because what you are doing, atomic weight you are finding. So 99% what available, this 12 mass number isotope available. So 99 into 12 plus this, how much this is? 13 is the mass number for the second isotope. And how much percentage? 1%. So 1 into Mr. 13. So divided by total percentage, how much? 99 plus 1? 100. Total percentage you can say. Getting what I am saying? With example I am explaining first, so that you can understand very clearly. So this, if you simplify, you can get 12.06 something. This is atomic weight of Mr. Carbon. Do you know the units of particular atomic weight? Atomic weight of one particular atom is in AMU. AMU means atomic mass unit. Atomic mass unit. This is a very important thing. So what I was given here, atomic weight is equals to percentage of isotope, or you can write like this, summation of percentage of isotope into particular mass number divided by 100, if it is percentage like this. Why summation we taken? Two isotopes are there, so 2, 3 isotopes like this, 3 isotopes by total 100% if they given percentages. So here what we discussed, atomic weight we discussed. Atomic weight of carbon we calculated. So carbon available in two isotope, one is C12 and one is C13. Atomic number you have no need to consider for atomic weight. C12 isotope available 99%, C13 isotope available just 1%. So this, from this information you got atomic weight. percentage into that mass number, this percentage into this mass number 13 and divided by total 100, because percentage means 100 total. Okay, so atomic weight formula you have finally like this, atomic weight. What is the units of atomic weight? So finally, units of atomic mass or atomic weight is AMU. AMU means what? Atomic mass unit. Got it clearly? So here you have atomic weight calculation like this. If you simplify, you'll get it's 1180 and something, and this is 13. So around 1200 and something you will get. Okay. So in that way you can get what atomic weight of particular any atom. See, 1 AMU is equals to how much, 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams. So gram atomic weight or gram molecular weight to find, this is very important. AMU you must convert into grams. So 1 AMU is equals to how much? 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams. This is what AMU conversion into grams. In kg means 10 power minus 27 will come, because it's in negative. Getting what I'm saying? So 1 AMU is equals to how much? 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams, or else 1.66 into 10 power minus 27 kg you have. This is also 1 AMU. Sir, instead of percentages, if they given fractions, how many 3 parts of one isotope, 1 part of other isotope is available in nature, if they said, then how to find out atomic weight? Let's see. See, chlorine 35 and chlorine 37 available in 3:1 ratio. These available in what ratio? 3:1. Chlorine 35 available in 3 parts and chlorine 37 available in 1 part in nature. Understanding? Otherwise percentages like it's 75%, it is 25%. That's it. Got it what I'm saying? So 3 parts like this if they given, same story. See here, atomic weight is equals to how many parts available? 3. What is the mass number? 35 plus what is the how many parts available? 1 and into 37 divided by, you will have 4, because you can say here how many parts this one? 3. How many parts this one? 1, like this. So if you simplify this one, 3 into 35, 15. So 3 is a 9, it's 105 and 37 divided by 4. Getting what I'm saying? So it will be like 142 by 4, 35.5 you will get AMU, atomic mass unit. Hope you understood this atomic weight, how to find out. So 35.5 AMU you have for what? Chlorine. If they given percentages, percentage into mass number, percentage into mass number by 100. If they given fractions, you have to consider like this. This number of fractions, 3 fractions available this one, or 3 parts available. So 3 into 35 plus 1 fraction available. So 1 into 37 by 3 plus 1 you have to take. So in this way you can get atomic weight. How to get atomic weight? I told you already. Getting what I'm saying? So this is the way to get atomic weight. Sir, chlorine atom atomic weight. This is atomic weight means chlorine atom atomic weight is how much? Means 35.5 AMU, 1 chlorine atom. This is for how many? For 1 chlorine atom, atomic weight means 35.5 AMU, atomic mass unit. Hope you understood. For 1 atom means mass we will represent in AMU, 35.5 AMU. Sir, I want 1 atom mass in grams, I want means into this 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 you have to do. Getting what I'm saying? Sir, one particular chlorine atom, what is the atomic mass in grams I want? Means you have to multiply with this 1.66 into 10 power minus 24. Got it? So I'll write that also. So chlorine, so clearly I'll write 1 chlorine atomic weight. 1 chlorine atomic weight how much? 35.5 AMU. Sir, one chlorine atom atomic weight in grams I want. Then sir, 35.5 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams. That also they'll ask you. One chlorine atom atomic weight in grams how much? Means you have to take this one. Hope you understood all these things. Okay. Next. Now let's see gram atomic weight. What is the gram atomic weight? Gram atomic weight is nothing but atomic weight of or mass of atomic weight. What? Simply you can say mass of Avogadro's number of atoms. Avogadro's number of atoms. Mass is called gram atomic weight. What is gram atomic weight means? The mass of Avogadro number of atoms. Avogadro number of atoms means how many, sir? Means I will write this. Avogadro's number is equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23. Avogadro number of any species is equal to 10 excuse me. Avogadro's number of atoms is nothing but 6.023 into 10 power 23. Avogadro number of ions means 6.023 into 10 power 23 ions. Avogadro number of particular any cations means 6.023 into 10 power 23 cations. Avogadro number of electrons means 6.023 into 10 power 23 electrons. So Avogadro's number is equal to what quantity? Means Avogadro's number is equal to have 6.023 into 10 power 23. This is the number. So Avogadro number of atoms means 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms, like this. Getting what I am saying? Avogadro number of molecules 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules. So Avogadro number is nothing but a particular quantity representation. Getting what I am saying? It is applicable for many cases. Okay, so we will use this number, so you have to keep it in your mind. So what is the mass of Avogadro number of atoms? Means that is called gram atomic weight. Very simple. How to calculate? I'll tell you. Suppose carbon, one carbon atom atomic weight. So one carbon atom atomic weight how much? 12 AMU, right? 12 AMU, correct? So Avogadro number Avogadro's number atomic weight, Avogadro number of weight. First of all, before this I'll write same one carbon atom atomic weight in grams how much? It's a 12 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams, I told you, right? One carbon atom atomic weight how much? Don't get confused. Previously I was given this 12 AMU for one carbon atom. For one carbon atom atomic weight in grams how much? 12 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams. Okay, so now I want what is the weight of Avogadro's number of carbon atoms. Avogadro number of carbon atoms mass is how much? Means what to do? For one atom this much. Avogadro number means how much? Its Avogadro number means how much? 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms mass. How much? That we have to find. So very simple. For one carbon atom 12 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams. But for asking 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms mass, how much? Because 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms mass is nothing but what? Gram atomic weight. So what will be the gram atomic weight of carbon now? This into this cross multiply. Because one carbon atom this much. These many carbon atoms how much? Same. One apple cost 10 rupees. 10 apples means what you will do? 10 into 10. You will cross multiply or not? One apple 10 rupees. 10 apples cost how much? 10 into 10. Getting what I am saying? So one carbon atom mass 12 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24. But Avogadro number of carbon atoms mass. So now 12 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 into this 6 into 10 power 23. 6 into 10 power 23 you have. If you do this one, you will get 12 into 1.66 into 6 into 10 power minus 1 remains. Correct what I am saying? So 12 into 1.66 into 6 into 10 power minus 1. So simple 12 into 1.6 into 0.6. Do you know interesting thing? Again this total value will be 12 because this and this 0.6 will cancel. Getting what I am saying? If you simplify, if you want, you just multiply after this 1.66 into 0.6, you will get around 0.999 something. Around 1 you will get this one. This completely you will get 1. You can calculate after listening class. So 12 into 1, again how much you will get? So gram atomic weight of carbon means how much? 12 grams. Sir, what's the confusion? Means no confusion here. Atomic weight of carbon means 12 AMU, that is for one atom. Gram atomic weight means for Avogadro number of atoms, mass, which is also called 1 mole. We call mole concept. After this I will explain. Have no need to worry. So 1 mole means this Avogadro number. 1 mole means how much? This Avogadro number. Mole concept I will explain after this. So what is the gram atomic weight means? Avogadro number of particles mass is called atomic weight. Sorry, gram atomic weight. Atomic weight means only one atom mass. So what we discussed till now. First atomic weight, how to calculate? I was given summation of isotopic percentage into mass number divided by 100 I was given. If fractions given, how to calculate it? How to calculate I was given. We was calculated one example for chlorine. Chlorine 35, chlorine 37 available in 3:1 ratio. Then we was calculated chlorine atomic weight as 35.5 AMU. Atomic weight of one carbon atom is called atomic mass. Getting what I am saying? That will be 35.5 AMU. And afterwards, gram atomic weight. What is the gram atomic weight? Mass of Avogadro number of atoms. Avogadro number means how much? 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms. So I was given one example here. Don't get confused. One carbon atom atomic weight is 12 AMU. One carbon atom atomic weight in grams means 12 AMU. I was converted 12 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams. Because 1 AMU value I was already given. So 12 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams you have. So now I want gram atomic weight of carbon. So gram atomic weight of carbon means I want for Avogadro number of atoms. Avogadro number of atoms means 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms mass is how much? So this is for one atom. This entire thing for one carbon atom. For Avogadro number of atoms means this and this you have to cross multiply and divided by 1. So cross multiply means these two multiply and divided by 1. So no need to do that. Okay, so 12 into 1.66 into 6 into 10 power minus 1 you got. So as I told you 1.66 into 0.6 approximately. Otherwise you only just do this. 12 into 1.66 into 0.6. After this you tell me whether you are getting or not. Okay, so 12 into around this one. So you will get 12 grams around. Approximately I am saying 12 grams means it's 12.06 something will come. So approximately you can take 12 grams. Got it clearly? So this is about gram atomic weight. So what is the gram atomic weight? You have idea. So I'll give you clearly here. One carbon atom atomic weight is how much? 12 AMU. Avogadro, what is Avogadro number? No need. Gram atomic weight of carbon means 12 grams. Then what is the difference, sir? Quantity wise, the value wise, there is no change. Here 12 and here. Quantity wise, lots of difference. This is for 1 atom mass. This 12 grams is for Avogadro number of carbon atoms. Value will be same. Suppose oxygen atomic weight how much? 16 AMU. 16 AMU. Gram atomic weight of Mr. Oxygen how much means 16 grams. Many things like this. Anything. Chlorine atomic weight 35.5 AMU. Chlorine gram atomic weight how much? That is 35.5 grams. Units only different. Value will be same for atomic weight as well as gram atomic weight. Hope you understood all these things. Okay. So atomic weight of 30 elements you have to understand like this. So gram atomic weight for how many atoms? Gram atomic weight of particular any element will be for how many atoms? Means Avogadro number of atoms. Avogadro number of atoms mass is how much? Gram atomic weight of any certain element. Getting what I'm saying? So I'll give you some elements, their atomic weights. Hydrogen atomic weight is 1.006. Simply you can take 1 is atomic weight. Otherwise I'll write first here I'll write Mr. element and here atomic weight or gram atomic weight I'll give you here. Okay. So simply you can write. So first element is hydrogen. Hydrogen atomic weight 1. And the second one helium atomic weight is 4. You can have from there isotopes, but we have no need to do every time like this. First I will do how to find atomic weight, then I will go for another numerical, means it takes more time. So atomic masses up to 30 elements you should be remember, and you should keep all atomic weights up to 30 elements at least in your brain here. Getting what I'm saying? So everybody must know up to 30 elements atomic weights. And anytime if I ask, you have to say, what is the iron atomic weight? Sir, 56. Like that you have to say. Sir, chlorine 35.5. Sir, argon 40. Like that you have to say spontaneously all the atomic weights. Hope you understood. Okay, hydrogen and helium and lithium. Lithium it's 7. And next 4 lithium, beryllium. Okay, next boron, carbon, nitrogen. Okay, 5, 6, 7. These atomic weights you must know. And beryllium, boron, carbon and nitrogen like this. So beryllium how much? It's 9. Okay, so boron it's around 11. Carbon 12, nitrogen 14. Like this you can understand atomic weights. And next, eighth element is Mr. Who is the eighth element? Mr. Oxygen. Oxygen atomic weight 16. 9. Mr. Fluorine is around 19. And next Mr. 10. Neon is 20. And 11. Sodium 23. Atomic weights I am writing, you also must write. And 12, Mr. Magnesium atomic weight 24. Next 13, Mr. Aluminium is 27. And next 14, silicon is 28. And next 15, phosphorus 31. See how I remember, like that you also have to remember. So 15 elements over. Next 16th element is what? phosphorus, sulfur is 32, next 17, okay, 16, 17 is chlorine, just we calculated also, chlorine 35.5, and next Mr. 18, argon is 40 atomic weight, next 19 is who? Potassium is 39. See, here you have one exception thing, everywhere everywhere increasing here, but these two if you observe, argon 40, potassium 39, everywhere increasing like this atomic weight, but here decreasing. These are called inverted pairs. Somewhat decrease in atomic weight they have. Atomic number increase, but atomic weight decrease. So these pairs they'll ask you, which of the following pair is inverted pair? Inverted pair means which have decrease in atomic weights, even the atomic number increase, like that you must know. Okay, 20. See, 20 is calcium. Calcium is what? Again 40. See, few elements can have same atomic mass. See, argon 40, calcium 40 atomic mass. Atomic mass of few elements can be same, but atomic number can never be same. Atomic number will be particular for a particular atom. Two elements cannot have same atomic number, but two elements can have same this what we call mass, atomic mass. Gram atomic weights I am giving, because gram atomic weights only we will use, because simple atomic weights you know in grams is a very small value. See, suppose carbon atomic weight how much? It's a 12 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams. So it's a very much less. That's why we use atomic weights as gram atomic weights, because for one atom the mass is very less. So for solving numericals we use gram atomic weights. You have to keep this point everybody. What values we use for solving numericals in future? Gram atomic weights, like 12 grams. Because 1.66 in 10 power minus 24 into something means it's very less value. So usually for our future we use only gram atomic weights, because there are certain values you can have, valid values you can have. That's why gram atomic weights only we use. But in exam, what is the atomic weight and what is one AMU value means you have to understand all those things. But I am repeating, what values we will use for solving numericals means gram atomic weights and gram molecular weights. You have to keep those in your mind. So 20 we discussed here, and next 21 is Mr. Who is that? 21 scandium. Scandium is 45, and scandium and titanium is titanium. Oh, titanium here I am. 22 calcium, scandium, titanium, vanadium. Okay, those, and it's 48, and 22 and 23 titanium, and vanadium it's 52, 51 something. Okay, so you can write 51 like this, 51 vanadium. So remaining also you can write vanadium after chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. So just let's have a screenshot or put a pause and write down all these atomic masses, and I am repeating. See, these all values are approximate and these are not exactly. Beryllium is 8.9 something, so approximately I written 9, so just for remembering. And it is also same like this, 11 point something, so 12 point something actually. Getting what I am saying? Actually one more simple way you have. The elements which have even number, atomic number, then atomic mass or gram atomic mass will be double. Like helium, atomic number how much? 2, so it's 4. And beryllium, it's some exceptional cases are there like that. Carbon, see 6, 12, and fluor 8, 16, like that. 10, 20, and 12, 24, and 14, 28, like that. 20, 40. So approximate. Sometimes some cases are exceptional like this, beryllium and nitrogen. Nitrogen even it is double you have, even it is odd, you have a double. So what I am saying, you are understanding? If the atomic number is even, then atomic mass will be double to the atomic number. Getting what I am saying? Simple way. But some cases it won't be. Getting? If atomic number is odd, then double plus 1. It's like lithium, 3 double, 6 plus 1. For some cases I am accepting that. See, in case of nitrogen, it's a 7 double only exactly. Okay, fluorine, see 19 double and plus 1. In that way, few you can understand up to calcium like that. But afterwards, it's not much easier for us. Getting what I'm saying? See, this is 22 but not double, it's 48. Some examples you can remember like that. That's why I said atomic number, if even, then atomic mass will be double to the atomic number. It will be applicable for few elements only. Few are exceptional. Okay? If atomic weight, if atomic number is odd, then atomic weight will be double plus 1. But usually this is not experimentally determined. This is just for remembering, because atomic weights you are getting from their isotopes. So they are in fractions, but without fractions I written all these values. So 23 we written, so remaining also you can understand. So remaining means how many you have, means just 7 elements you have. Those I'll give you in our WhatsApp group, because if I write also